Wasayeti, how are you? Saka, coming from my place to your place. So anyhow, I was doing some tools, and this was one of the blades that I had that I was running or cleaning the rust off on the belt sander. So if you take a look at it, you can see that it's got pretty cleaned up yet. And so it really definitely cleaned up pretty nice. And you know, some of this stuff, the rust marks on here, on this steel, you know, you can see some pounding marks and stuff like that, because when you're shaping it and making it, that's part of the fabrication of that. So anyhow, yeah, I ended up cleaning it up. You can see it's all pretty shiny and looking. So I worked it on the belt sander, and then I took the whetstones, Japanese whetstone, and then cleaned it up with that. And then I also used the diamond sharpening system there, along with the diamond handheld one, so I can get into the corners like that. Works real good on curved knives. And then I followed that up after I did those three things there, three systems. Then I went ahead and I took my I've got the wet dry sandpaper, so I used 400, and then I used 600, and then I followed it up with 2000. So I would wrap it around this when I wanted to do the curvature part in here like that. And then I would use the stropper when I wanted to get the flat sides of it like that, you know, working it that way, putting that final edge on there. So with that being said, this had some it was rusted up pretty good along this edge here, and little small dings. So I worked those out, sanded them out with the belt sander, worked it with the whetstone, because that's 800 grit. I don't know what grit this is for the diamond, but I use it anyways. And same thing with the cones, with this type of it. So this is a diamond, a DMT product as well. So now that I have all of those in there, I went ahead and with this kind of system, with the adze, with the clamps, makes it nice because I can interchange the blades. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you how this is working here. Just kind of like taking off some of this wood in the back. There's a knot right in here, so the grains go all kinds of different directions, and down here as well. Anytime where you have a knot, the grain is always going to be a little bit more difficult because they have a tendency to go in different directions. And this block of wood's not all, it's like the other blocks of wood that I have. This is alder wood that I brought back down from Glacier Bay, Alaska. And it's been sitting around, it's weathered. You can see the gray patina on it just from being outside. So it gives you an idea that the removing that rust and putting an edge back on the blade is it's usable now. So I get to put it back into my blades that has been cleaned up and made usable again. So this is going to get straightened out got to do all that, which is fine. I just wanted to remove some of the wood just so you can see that this Lip Adze is workable, and so it's doing good. I went along with the other blades that I had on the showing the video the other day, yesterday or whatever, that I went through and cleaned up all the rust off of all of those ones as well. And let me put this over here and that there. So I'm going along and just going to be cleaning these up. Well, I cleaned them up. Now I'll start doing the same thing with the stones and stuff like that, the sharpening systems I have for all of this stuff over here, all these blades that I have over here, and looking forward to it. So anyways, have a great day. Satsu.